Peace family. Welcome to the premiere episode of SPACEMAN Speaks, which is going to be just that. Myself, Tone Space, speaking about what? Whatever the topic that's on my mind is. Hopefully it'll be something engaging. At times it may be things where I want some information. So I may be asking questions, hoping you folks in the comment section, you great people that hit like on this video and also to hit subscribe on my channel, you wonderful human beings, I may be asking y'all some things where I want some feedback, or sometimes like right now I just might be sharing my thoughts, which is basically what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tell it like it is, speak on what I gotta speak on. And today what I want to speak on is the myopic or narrow tunnel vision of the pro-black movement. That's right, a movement that I also consider myself to be part of. Black empowerment, more so. The term pro-black has been altered, it's been twisted, and it's been convoluted so much that I don't even know if I necessarily want to rock with that particular term anymore, but definitely black empowerment. So in particular, what I want to talk about is being a black person of black empowerment and having white friends, right? Now, a little bit about myself. I grew up in Harlem, right? The only white people that I saw growing up until I hit high school, for like 90-something%, were the teachers at school. Other than that, it was black folks and Puerto Rican and Dominican. The only white people I saw were the people that were educating me. Now, when I got to high school, was in a different borough. I went to high school in Brooklyn, a supposed specialized school. And then there, we had Asians, we had white folks, we had black. We had like about 5,000 people in my high school. So it was like a mixture of everybody. You know what I mean? But now, I also understand myself as a light-skinned gentleman. Now, granted, some people may think I'm mixed. I am black. That's how I consider myself, because both my parents are black. Father was a little dark. My mom's is actually a little lighter than I am. Now, this flashing light in my face isn't helping my black cause, because it's probably brightening me up even more than I actually am. But yeah, it's safe to say that I'm, of the buttermilk brigade. There's a lot of us of the buttermilk brigade. We got our Sarah Sutensettis. We got this dude Sean Scott. We got our Princella Clark. We got a China Fox. We got a whole bunch of us that are of this black empowerment movement and are light skin. And I mean, that's a whole nother story in itself. But I think, at least for me, kind of like I look in the mirror and it's like, well, damn, I better make up for this shit somehow. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. But what I do want to talk about are being black and being of a pro-black or black empowerment classification and having white friends. Because I mean, you got your black folks that have white friends all the time. Oh, golly, gay and gosh, and will sell out and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about those that are still going hard in the paint, but still have white friends. And I like to consider myself one of those. You know what I mean? Give a shout out to the dude, LA. Now this guy, check him out. The one called LA. Find him on YouTube. Find him on Facebook. Subscribe to his shit too. Follow me. What the fuck is this? Hey, sure. Have I read your page? Damn, blowing up my spot. Anyway. Yeah, back to LA. We do our little roasting sessions and shit like that. Now he's traveling my YouTube page and he sees me with my hip hop dudes or whatever. My hip hop folk, and he sees them on some white boy shit. So I guess he tried to make his, licking white folks ass clean reference. He's having his little fun. It's cool. But at the same time, being that he's somewhat of the pro-black situation, pro-black black empowerment movement too, I'm letting you know, like, look, it's okay to have white friends. And even as being a street individual, you could still have white friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, being that you're from Benton Harbor, Michigan, right? That's why I made the reference to growing up. I didn't see any white people except the teachers at school, because I had to get out of my box, my local environment, to even know that white people existed on different type of social planes to learn that they were actually hood white folks, or they were white folks into hip hop, or white folks that know about this or know about that, or shit, even some that eat soul food just like you and me would. You know what I'm saying? We have to get out of our box, and then you will see that, look, they're integrated into society just like everybody else, and you can still be about what you are about and be genuine friends with a white person, as long as those white friends do not try to impede on your blackness. Now, granted, I've had that happen too, being a black man that has bright eyes, that has light skin and hair that's not the nappiest. I've had white folks that'll try to say, yo, you ain't black, or this, that, the third. You know what I mean? Now that is a form of disrespect to me, because then I'm going to question you. I'm going to say, well, shit, are you potentially a racist? Are you fucking with me and you're just my homie just on the strength that you don't see me as black? Where if my hair had been nappy, or my eyes darker, or my skin the color of a phone off, that then you would not want to fucks with me to the level that you fucks with me. That's a whole different story. You know what I mean? But if you have white friends that don't step on your blackness or try to permeate that, or pretty much, you look, lack of a better term, the ones that kind of mind their business when it comes to certain black issues. If they stay in their zone and you do you and they do them, and y'all still kicking on a whatever other level and whatever other things that y'all do have in common that make y'all friends, it's all good. It's all to the good. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because like LA, the white boys that you saw me with in that video, those are the dudes that open up doors and open up opportunities. I was able to go all around the world with them. So what was I supposed to say? Like, yeah, I would go on tour, do this European tour with you, but sir, you're Caucasian, so I think I'm going to have to pass. I'm packing my bags and, let's go. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? And not to say that I'm just friends with them because of that, because if I'm a genuine person, if I fucks with you, I fucks with you. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? But it is important to realize that a lot of times white folks will expose you to different aspects and things in life that your own people either don't know about, are too stubborn to want to learn about, or have too much of a crab in a barrel mentality to even want to share with you. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why you, me, and all of us need to get out of this myopic box that we're in. As long as said white folks are not disrespecting us and our blackness, then it's all to the good. You know what I'm saying? Take a sip of water. And even on the street shit, you're gonna come across white folks. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Here's a funny ass story, right? I was selling these pills, and I used to have to take a bus, 4-hour trip on a bus. Now, I'm passing all type of states. And not to say the pills I was selling illegal. I'm not saying I was doing anything illegal, but hypothetically, had these things been illegal, I'd have been passing so many different states, and if I get caught with that in this hypothetical situation, that'd have been a charge this state, a charge that state, a charge that state. So hypothetically, let's just say, imagine if I had taped these things to my nuts, put them in a bag, and tape it to my underdick, right? And then when I get to the destination, underdickize the pills, you underdig, undo them from my underdick, take them in the bathroom, break them up, give them to, or exchange for monetary compensation to said white boys, hypothetically. And here's where the funny part comes in. You think, all right, it's funny enough they're popping pills that came from my dick, but no, we're talking this. Niggas was sniffing it. Just sniffing my entire dickhole region, allegedly. And them white boys had all types of guns, man, I tell you. They had the choppers, they had long joints, short joints, extendos, all that shit. I've never seen my own people with an armory like them motherfuckers have, which is a whole nother story. Because if race wars pop off, oh boy, I tell you, we're under the gun, literally. You know, so that's just what I wanted to talk about real quick. You could still be of a black empowerment disposition and have white friends. One shouldn't have to do with the other, as long as those white folks are not trying to impede and not trying to step on what you're going on. Another thing I will say though is you do got to be careful to make sure that them white folks are not trying to be all up in your business like that. That I will say. A lot of times white folks, they will be all up in your business like and do agent like stuff, have like agent like dispositions to themselves, like very nosy. And I don't just mean sniffing dick pills. I mean like very nosy when they see you are of certain communal thing with your own people. That you got to watch out for. But the ones that just really genuinely just want to kick it with you just because they like you and they fuck with you and you like them and you fuck with them, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, so I just want to holler at y'all a minute for that. Yeah, so we're going to have more of these. Spaceman Speaks. We'll see how this one do. Like, subscribe, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this shit, alright? Scream at y'all later.